feels like I've been here before. Oh my god. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hey guys, it's raostars, and we are back with the Redstone for Dummies on my Redstone world here. Not much right now, we gotta get it going. This is newest little thing that I came up with. This here is a block update detector, just these two little blocks here. Normally you could do it with redstone torch and a piece of redstone, just to show you right now. Basically all you need right there, there's your block update detector. Have the block right there and the piston below it. It's super easy. So that's it right there. I mean, literally that's the block update detector. So how this works, and let's get a nice badger hoe out right now, and slow this down, and this piston will push up because of this block update detector, and which this will power the repeater, and then that will shoot out this piston. And to reset all of this, all you need to do is press this one simple little button. So that's the basis of it. To show you it in action over here, this is just a little mock-up that I created. It's pretty cool. Let's get myself into game mode 0 so you see I'm not cheating or anything. I don't know how I would, but you know, critics. So let's hop along this river here, and you know, I mean, it's all grass. It's kind of hard to find, but it's this one little block right here. Hold that, and this door will pop out. Press the button to close the door, and it's concealed again. And of course I have supplies and things in here. And for the exit, of course, just walk out the exit. Press on the pressure plate, piston pop out, and concealed again. The time set here. Okay. So how this works, I'm going to show you this right now. And I'm not going to go into complete detail, but, oh, why did I get a notepad? Oh, Sasha's here. Okay, well, I don't know why I got them. Ha, he died, sucker. So basically this is how it works. You press the button, and the piston is down there, of course. So you have this, piston's above it, right there, crap. And if, you know, it's a block update detector, so if basically anything even gets hit, it'll be set right back off. So let me get in here, press that button again, so you, oh, damn it. I'm screwing things up right now. Oh well. Let's press this button. You'll see it just does the same thing, pushes this back, and it'll go forward again. And what that does is it unpowers this redstone, which lets the piston go back. So basically all you need is the dirt first, then the piston above it, and then this stone block right here, like so. And I'm just going to go press that button again, because, again, if you break that, it will pop up. It's very, very sensitive for, like that. God. So the only bad thing about this is that messing around with it is kind of interesting. And then, of course, whenever it pops up, it powers this, comes around here across this redstone to the pistons, 2 pistons for the door, and then the reset, this block acts as, of course, the redstone torch like I showed you before. Attach the piston to it, redstone torch as an inverter goes down here to the button. Very, very simple setup. Really doesn't take too much space. I quickly made this one, so it does take up some space, but you know, as you can see, it really doesn't take up much. So anyway, I'm just going to replace this sign. Push to close. Alright. Of course, I have nothing in this chest. This, of course, press the pressure plate. Activates the redstone. Have two pistons there that pull back with an inverter. And then the other one on the ground that's connected to the inverter. So now let's show you some other things you can do with this. These are just two examples, but I mean you can do so much with this little setup right here. Oh, and this is the output, so you can do whatever you want with that. I mean, it could be a piston, it could be TNT, like I'll show you next. You probably have seen this before on YouTube if you've looked up some interesting trolls before, like I have. So let's go, in fact, I don't want to go down that way. I'm just going to go down here, like so. This is what you saw before in the video. You know, standing here, walk down, and I mean, you know, it's this cave system. Sasha was here before, so you see, like, I've been here. And I'm just gonna break this. So, how this works, in fact, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm just gonna go back here, do a little screenplay. Put all these back. And let's get a pickaxe out. No, butter. No, I can't. It has to be iron. Damn it. Okay, slash game mode. This is gonna blow up in my face really, really hard. Okay, so. Oh, cool. Use that. Okay. More. Oh, diamond. It seems like I've been here before. Oh my god. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. I survived. So anyway, that was interesting. I don't know if TNT has been nerfed, but I survived that giant explosion. As you can see, this made a very large crevice in here. It's the same thing with the block update detector. Ooh, I got some iron too. Oh yeah, this made a big, big crevice. It was only this tiny room, like, I don't know, 10 by 5 maybe. Of course, doing this giant thing. I can just show you how to do it right now in this, oh, it looks like it connected to another one here. I really want to light this up because I want to be able to see what I'm building. Okay, let's find a prime area. I'd say this one looks pretty good, pretty promising. Keep that out. First, you're gonna need, of course, diamond ore. Just get that out of your creative inventory if you're playing survival. If you don't have cheats, you're a little bit screwed. You might be able to use iron, but that doesn't stand out very much. You're gonna need this, of course. This little guy, TNT, of course, and what else? I think that's about it. And I'm not going to show you how much you need. But, oh, stone, duh, because I'm going to need to break in here and get out of here. So let's put that there. I'm going to need to dig a nice hole here. It's going to need to be fairly tall as well for the piston. So let's go 1. I want to get as much TNT in this thing as possible. Okay. So put the diamond back 1 block. Piston on top. And the block. Now have 2 coming out. 2 blocks coming out. Redstone piece. And, of course, the torch. Which, actually, I don't need this. Yay. Which, of course, is the block update detector. And then you get the repeater there, put on as much stick as you want, but I like none. TNT, and there it is. That's it. I mean, I didn't need any of this, but I want to get a nice explosion here. To end with a bang, right? You know, we started with the bearing, that's kind of what I want to do. Let's do this. Alright. So you see the diamond, you can put it up one, and you can always, you know, do things to it, but for now, you know, game mode 0, break the block, it starts up, and nice explosion. Oh, that's loud. Hey guys, it's raostars, and what you just saw was basically this giant thing right here. Of course, this is a small room that I was in, and this is the somewhat combo lock. Of course, it's kind of hidden, if you would say a dirt roof is hidden. To some people that seems fairly hidden, and to me it does. I mean, it looks old, and you know, but if it was in a new house, it wouldn't exactly look very, it would kind of stand out and stick out. But basically how this works, as I've shown you in one of my previous ones, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick this with this episode or not, but if I am, then I'll just do a pre or pre-post intro afterwards. But anyway, it's basically the basis of it is this thing right here, and this is a block update detector. You can go ahead and check out that video in the annotation above. That should pop up right, well, somewhere around here. And anyway, this is what it was before. There's a bunch of things. I made something explode in the little cave system over there. It's all block update detectors, but this was the simplest thing that I came up with. You hold the ground, and you know, it pops up, and there's chests in the room, and you know, push to close. It's basically the same thing, and then you can just walk right out. I didn't do that whole thing in my previous one, but the one that I just showed you, my newest one. But that's my oldest thing that I could think of that I did. I don't know why this is here. It's awkward. But anyway, I'll show you how this really works. So of course we have the block update detector here, which is a redstone torch or a redstone block, which acts as a redstone torch connected to this piece of redstone that's always being powered, except for when it's resetting, but I'll get to that later. So the ground that you want to hoe, with, you know, that you want the buttons basically would be on you would put pistons on them. So I just chose those three. And then you put the block update detectors. I'm not going to go completely through this because this is a giant mess of redstone. And then you have the outputs here. So for those of you who know redstone, this makes total sense. And yeah, I mean, you have, oh, that didn't reset. Why did that not reset? That seems awkward to me. Anyway, I don't know why that didn't, I don't know. I just made this a few days ago, so I tried to make it so you had to push them in order, but that was not working out for me. You know, it's basically this block update detector that these two, let's see, it's this, no, this one right here, this piston and that piston. This one goes directly to it, but it's being stopped here, so when you press that, it just stops there. And then when you press this one over here, that will push out this piston with the block, and you need a repeater there, or it needs to be a strong signal of some sort. I just used a repeater, which pushes this out to continue the current to this, and then you press the other one, which pushes out this block. Current carries down to here. Oh yeah, and this is out, of course, because it's inverted. And it goes to the two pistons over here. Fairly simple setup. Everything else is just kind of crazy. Like, this is the reset button over here, and that also connects to the close button, which just resets it by pulling these blocks back and letting this redstone go, so the blocks, because it's a block up detector, it'll just go down. The piston will go down. So I'll show you how this basically works step by step. So I'm going to get the first one there. Right, everything was down. Now the block is up. And as you can see, this carries through the block and goes to the output. Now that's all it does. To that point, it only lights it up to there. And when I get that one going, it will push out this block and let it go all the way over here. And again, that block, the piston pushes up because of the block update detector. And if I do the last one, the door should... Did I? Yeah. I connects there. I was messing around with this thing before, so oh duh. Oh duh. Anyway, and that'll go to... I'm gonna have to fix that. It's connected to this. Okay. I don't know why I did that. It goes over here. Plop stuff. Oh, I see. Okay, I just need to fix something here. That might have been the problem. Just maybe. It accidentally connected to that. Oh my god. So stupid. I was messing around with it before, so that's why this is kind of a blob of craziness. It was nice and neat earlier, but I tried to make it so you have to press them in a certain order. So now the door should be open. So when we go inside, yep, you can walk into the room, and when you push this button or this button, they're connected to the same current. Turn up my sound a bit so you can hear it. And basically, what happens is all of these pistons will just pull back, so that basically, I think how this works is that this is powering the piston when it's, you know, when the redstone's active, and when it pulls back, it's not. So I'll give you a demonstration of kind of how this works. So I'm just gonna do that, and now this is up, and of course that one's out. Now if I break this block, it'll pop back down, and if I put it back, it won't do anything, and that piston, you know, retracts back inward. So that's the basis of it. I think I will connect this to the previous video, and if I don't, then, you know, the annotation. So I could potentially get a little bit lazy. Anyway, guys, this was my little creation add-on addition, you know, whatever you want to call it, to my redstone world. And I hope this gives you an idea, the two things that I showed you. And yeah, this was raostars Productions.